Hey everybody, it's What the Chuck 3 again. Welcome back to Let's Play Diamond End Run. Alright, we just talked to the professor and got our first Pokemon, Bubbles the Piplup. And now it looks like Dawn wants to talk to us. I've got a bit more experience than you as a trainer. And as the professor's assistant. Okay, follow me. That building with the red roof is the Pokemon Center. It's the place that heals Pokemon that have been hurt in a battle. We'll be visiting there frequently. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I kind of bumped the camera a little bit. You can find it in all the towns. And there's the Pokemon Mart, which is one convenience that Gen 5 added that I really appreciate. You wouldn't think you really care that much, but having the Pokemon Mart in the Poke Center, very nice touch in 5th Gen, but this isn't 5th Gen, so... Oh, that's right, Chuck. Don't you need to let your family know that you're going on helping Professor Rowan with the Pokedex? Okay, blah, blah, blah. Oh, she's gonna make me go back home. Yeah, I'll go heal, because you said so. But, one thing the Pokemon Center is good for is it's completely free. It's not like if you're playing Final Fantasy or most other RPGs where you've got to pay for your health care. No, they have completely free health care. Not even joke, nothing even close to what Obama could come up with. It's 100% free. So, can we buy Pokeballs yet? Yes, we can. So we are going to go ahead and capture us, our first members of our party. You can guess what 2 Pokemon they're going to be, if you've ever played this game. Because we're just going to catch them on the way back to see our mom. Which I'm not sure is even necessary. It's been a long time since I've played 4th Gen, but we're going to assume it's necessary. And say hello to our first, hopefully, party member. Go, Bubbles. And I'm going to try to skip as many non-required battles as possible, but for now we're just going to do this. Since this is required, it's a teammate, so... Yep. Okay, time to throw us that ball. Now, in case you're new to the series, the main goal for catching a Pokemon, which Dawn's going to tell us in a little bit, you're going to have to weaken the Pokemon down to about the yellow or red health. It increases the chances of getting caught. Ideally, you want to use a status condition, which we'll get into that later, but then you're going to want to throw your Pokeball by selecting it on the item screen and hope for the best. And no, down, B, plus A, any button combinations, they don't help. This is all pure mathematics. Math, which I don't know. Starly was caught. Heck yeah. Starly's data was added to the Pokedex. They flock in great numbers. Though small, they flap their wings with great power. Normally I nickname my Pokemon, but since this is an end run, we're going with its natural name. Alright, so that's our first teammate. Now this is probably going to be interesting. There's going to be a lot of off-screen leveling probably because of the alt switching of teammates. And speaking of teammates, here we go, partner number 2. That's right, we're going with everyone's favorite little beaver, muskrat, groundhog, Bidoof. If you hear a slight fidgeting in the background, that's probably my cat, Figaro. So please forgive her, she knows not what she does. She's insane. Alright, we are going to catch this bitch. Which she is. She's a female symbol. This is after genders were introduced way back in Gen 2, back in 2000. Okay, I know what I'm talking about. I sound really stupid. I like this Let's Play thing. It gives me the freedom to babble on incoherently about everything I want to. probably not a good thing, and you'll probably want to shut me up pretty soon, if you haven't already. With nerves of steel, nothing can perturb it. It is more agile and active than it appears, which is saying a lot, because it doesn't appear that active. Alright, and another random encounter. I'll see you guys in a couple of seconds. And we're back. See, I'm going to be trying to skip all the random encounters I can just to make it easier on you guys. Probably be doing a good bit of off-screen leveling too, but we'll get there when we get there. There's our Madre. Welcome home, Chuck. Are your Pokemon healthy? I just made dinner. Take a quick rest, dear. What's up, Chuck? Don't you dare laugh at that. I get that all the time. Wow. What's up, Chuck? Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big? Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know, Chuck. I've got something that you'll find useful. The most useful item in the game. I really had to come home for this. Yep, and she's talking about her previous days as a Pokemon adventurer. Up. And Barry left without telling his own mom. Or Chad. Excuse me, is my little Chad here? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, he must have left already. What to do? That boy should have shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry, Chuck will deliver that to him. Won't you, Chuck? Oh, really? You'd do that for me? Okay, please take this to Chad for me. You got the parcel. And not Oak's parcel. It's a couple gens ago. Or, well, last gen if... The gen before this, if we're counting remakes. Knowing my boy, you probably headed straight to Jubilife. Okay, please take that to my Chad. Alright. So, we got Chad's parcel. Badoomts. And our Pokemon are all healed up. So, let us go face a new frontier. Jubilife City. Alright, now that that Bidoof's dead. I gotta say, Gen 4 did have some neat music. Well, Gen 5 has good music too. Love the rival theme in Gen 5, but I need to quit talking about Gen 5. Really haven't said anything about my favorite Gen 2. God. So much nostalgia for that. And I did start with the originals. I'm 21. I got my first Pokemon game. Pokemon Blue is what really got me into games. I'm talking while I'm saving. Because we used to... I got my Game Boy Pocket my 9th birthday and Pokemon Blue with it. And that pretty much before then I had Porky Pig's Haunted Holiday on the SNES. So that was really my first big video game was Pokemon Blue, and I've been playing ever since. But Gen 2 is just... It took what Gen 1 did and did everything better. I'm just going to keep talking, because this is automatically, she's just going to do this. She's just showing you how to catch Pokemon, which I showed you how to do that earlier. And I could cut it out, but it's technically a required event, so let me just adjust. Do some camera adjustments here, sorry. Pretty much just gonna let her handle it. But Gen 2, God, it introduced the clock. The graphics were better. Like, it just holds such a dear place in my heart. And that being said, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, except for some of the translation, is also fantastic. I would say that Heart Gold and Soul Silver, as much as I love 5th Gen, Heart Gold and Soul Silver is my favorite game of all time, followed by Gold and Silver. Then I would actually have to say, don't kill me, but Black and White are fantastic Pokemon games, and I think they hit my number 3 slot. They just, as much as everyone complains about the new Pokemon, once you get used to them, I mean, they're no worse than any other Pokemon. Like, you start to actually like some of them. Even like Vanillux, okay? I hated Vanillux initially, but now I love it. Anyway, actually it's better to lower your target's HP more than I did. It's important to blah blah blah, I told you get it to red or yellow, that's just what she's telling me right now. Okay, Chuck, to get you started, I'll give you... Wow, I didn't need to buy any waste of money. You obtain the waste of money. Chuck put them in the pocket. If you have lots of Pokemon with you, it'll be safe on long trips. Plus, it will be a lot more fun having your Pokemon friends along. Except mine aren't friends in this one. Well, they technically are. I'm in, so I'm such good friends with them that I will release them back out into the wild instead of brutally making them fight each other for the rest of their existence. And we're back. Okay, that was a Shinx, by the way, in case anybody wanted to know. And now for our first trainer battle, which I don't know if I'm going to show all trainer battles on screen, that get rough, but I am going to show these first couple, just why not. You're challenged by youngster Tristan. And he's got a Starly, of course, nothing we haven't seen before. Go get him, Bubbles. We are going to do something fancy here. We are going to make a switch at Runeski. Just to give Starly a little bit more experience. Good, glad she used a growl. Excuse me, madam, sir, whatever you are. Yeah, but your intro Starly has your basic set, tackle, growl. You guys know the drill, I'm sure, if you've ever played Pokemon. It hasn't changed. I really should have went to the center. After this battle, I'm probably going to make a pit stop and be back. Go ahead and growl it, because I need to have Bubbles in the best shape as possible. I didn't have any potions with me either. In retrospect, this was a bad-ish idea. I really hope I survive. And I can't believe I'm saying that this early in the game. Bubbles is gonna... Oh, maybe not. Maybe if it keeps growling me to death, I'll be okay. This is embarrassing. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so wound up in the Let's Play glow that yeah, Bubbles fell. That I'm not even thinking on my head here. Well, maybe Starly can get a little bit more experience. Let's see. Starly versus Starly. Let's see how this goes. And that's not good. For those of you who don't know, moves like Growl, their purpose is to lower certain stats in battle so that your Pokemon performs slightly worse. Like Growl lowers attack, so my Starly does a lot less damage than it did before it used Growl. And me and my big moat. Of course, I think I'm doing 1 damage anyway, and it can never do less than 1 damage. Unless it's Splash. So... right now, it's just basically trolling me. I'm not even sure I use that term correctly, but that's what it's doing. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah! Go, Starly! That's a level up. Yeah! Player defeated youngster Tristan. You're right, I'm too strong. Maybe you're just too weak. Alright, let me go heal up and I'll be right back. And we're back. Healed up, fought a few new Pokemon. Bubbles leveled up to level 7, so that was interesting. And who is she? I spy with my little eye trainer. Battle, please. In case you haven't caught on by now, last Natalie would like to fight. If you make eye contact with any trainer, it initiates a trainer battle, which is basically, even though we technically already had one, it's basically just a regular battle with wild Pokemon, except they have several Pokemon that are usually stronger than wild Pokemon, give more experience than wild Pokemon, and that you can't run from. So... it's, I guess you could say, a fixed encounter as opposed to a random encounter. I know I'm not funny. You don't even have to pretend I am. Okay, so Bidoof is down. Boo-boo! Bubbles gain 36 experience points. Another Bidoof. Let's switch. Let's try our other teammate out. Let's try Bidoof. You can do it. Oh, they're same level. Let's see who wins. Yeah. Feels we are at an impasse. Luckily, my Bidoof is faster. I was thinking we might have had to switch, but he got all the experience to himself. Go Bidoof. She. Level 4. Yeah. Defeated last Natalie. Oh boo, I can't win. Alright. 2 trainers down, people. Not bad. Woo, Bubbles grew to level 8 and learned Bubble. Nice. I guess this is time to go into a new mechanic that was introduced with this game. In Generation 1 through 3, attacks were actually split into 2 groups. They could be either special or physical. One using special attack and the other using attack. But that was completely based on what type the move was. If it was a water move, for example, it would be special. If it was a normal move, it would be physical. Things like that. However, with Generation 4, they upped their programming ante a bit and gave it so that each individual move was special or physical. And this changed up a lot of strategies for some Pokemon, some in a bad way, some in a very good way. And overall, I think it was a very good change for the series. Bubbles used Bubble. See, like that, this is a special attack both in this game and the old generation because it is water, and in this game it is a special water attack. So, either way you go, that Bubble didn't really change much. Ooh. Critical hit. Alright, wow, not bad experience spread there. Yeah, I am like WoW. Damn right. Alright. And... ooh, item. Ooh, an item. And it's just a potion. What do you gotta say? Probably about this ledge. Oh. Yeah, he's just explaining the time mechanic there. Some Pokemon only come out at night, some only come out in the day. And we have now arrived in Jubilife City. And who's here to greet us but that Fim Pakatow. Okay, that's a horrible joke. Dawn! Hi, Chuck. Are you catching Pokemon? I think I'd feel safer if you were to catch some more. Jubilife City, there's the trainer scroll, which, well, you know. Chuck, you should visit it. You'll get some tips on Pokemon. Oh, yes, Chad went to the trainer school earlier. Okay, bye now. Alright, and I think Jubilife City is where we are going to stop this video. Yeah. So, well, not bad for my first 2 videos on Let's Plays. Hopefully, they equated to an enjoyable experience for you as well. Next time on Pokemon Let's Play Diamond End Run, we will be exploring Jubilife City and talk to our rival and, believe it or not, get up to some circus-style shenanigans. Alright, see you later.